the chat box. So please say present as in when your name is called out. Okay. Right. So Bhavna Pathak. Bhavna. Harshit Prasad Singh. Jatin Rai. Jatin Raj. Others, please mute your mics. Just the people whose names are called, unmute, say present and mute yourself. Jatin Raj. Diksha Kumari.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Rajkumar. Yes, Diksha
Jatin.
Kumari.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Yes, Jatin Raj, I have marked present. I couldn't hear Harshit Pratap and Bhavna Pathak. Okay, Rajkumar.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Manju Saini.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Apurva Rai. Archit Khandelwal.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Amit Sharma. Piyush Singh. Pooja Shetty.
Present, ma'am.
Piyush Singh is
Ma'am,
present.
Piyush present.
Okay. Right. Pooja
Yes, ma'am.
Shetty.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Present.
Okay, Pooja. Vivek Kumar. Manish Kumar.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Present.
Manish Kumar
this is
Mani,
Vivek.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ankit
Vivek.
Verma.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Present here. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning. Himanshu. Himanshu Verma.
Good morning.
Girish Sharma. Abhishek Kumar. Shubham Kumar Singh.
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Am I audible?
Yes, Shubham Kumar Singh. I have marked you present. Manik
Ma'am, Amit
Khera.
Sharma, ma'am. Morning, ma'am. Present.
Others, please mute yourself. Shekhar Narang.
Morning, ma'am. Present.
Good morning. Abhishek Sharma.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Shivam Agarwal.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Sakshi Bansal. Harleen Kaur.
Present, ma'am.
Puneet Sarabhai. Sunil Singh.
Present, ma'am. Present. Ma'am, Puneet Sarabhai present.
Puneet is present. Okay. Sunil Singh.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Raizul Hassan.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Gaurish Bansal. Gargi Ghosh.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Dharamveer Balda. Dharamveer Singh.
Good morning. Present. Present,
Good
ma'am.
morning. Good morning. PS
Good morning.
PS Ramaya Das.
Yes, present, ma'am.
Yeah. Suraj Subhash Tambe.
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
Shikha Sahu.
Ma'am, I'm there, Suraj here.
Yeah, Suraj, I've marked you present.
Yeah, ma'am.
Shikha Sahu. Santosh Reddy.
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, Jayesh here.
Santosh Reddy
Jayesh
present, ma'am.
Gaikwad.
Jayesh, I don't know whether I've taken your name or now. You will come in series. You will have to wait till such time. What I'll do is in the end, I'll sort it as per absentees and then I'll probably speak up of your name if you have been marked absent. Currently in the
Fine.
series, there are many names. I'm sorry, I cannot go to you. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Ilaya Prabhu.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning, present, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. Sandeep Kumar Vishwakarma,
Yes, ma'am, present.
Jayesh Gaikwad,
Yes, ma'am, present.
okay. Sheikh Baji,
Madam, good morning, madam.
good morning. Sultan Sampath,
Good morning, madam. Present, madam.
good morning. Dinesh Vasant,
Morning, madam.
good morning. Anil Kumar,
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning. Chaman Mishra,
Yeah, ma'am. Morning. Good morning, ma'am.
good
Present.
morning. Mohammad Altaf, please do not message. Please, I am not able to tally your names and that. Please do not put it on chat box. I will call who all are absentees or else say on speaker that you're present. Don't put it on chat box. It's very difficult to relate. Okay, Shivakumar Krishnan,
Shivaram Krishnan, present, ma'am.
Shiv Ram Krishnan. Yeah, sorry. Okay. ANNY. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anani Bhatnagar probably.
Present, ma'am.
Yeah. Did I pronounce it right? How do you pronounce your name?
Ananya.
Ananya. Okay, that A is missing, I guess. Okay. Nikhil Kumar, Vinod Kumar Singh, Santosh Kumar Malik.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Tahir Abdul.
Ma'am, present.
Okay. Jagdish M.
Yeah, present, madam.
Okay. Suraj Kumar Khandekar.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Dinesh Shivgan.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Okay. Anup S.
Present, madam.
Okay. P. Vijay Lakshmi.
Ma'am, present, ma'am.
Okay. Others, please mute yourself. MD Nisar Mahadi.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Praveen Kumar Janardhan.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Sayali Suresh. Saili, are you there in the class? Okay. Anjala Shrikant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, I am there. Good morning.
Okay.
Shrikant.
Okay. Shubham Bhagat. Sonal Dalvi. Avinash.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Supriya.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Jitendra Kumar Singh. Nitish Kumar. Rajesh Kumar Paswan.
Yes, ma'am. Nitish Kumar, ma'am. 397850.
Right. Rajesh Kumar Paswan.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Sushanta Acharya.
Yes, ma'am, good morning, present.
Good morning. Juhi Gupta.
Yes, ma'am, present.
Okay. Raju Kumar. Rocky Gupta.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Nitesh Kumar. Ankur Mili.
Present, ma'am.
Sonzil.
Present, ma'am.
Suman Sarkar.
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
Good morning. Vivek Singh.
Good morning, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Good morning.
ma'am.
Ma'am, there's Vivek Singh. There's two Vivek Singh. My role, my employee ID is 400513.
Ma'am, my employee is
399552. Is it team?
This is my employee. It's my employee, ma'am. Vivek Singh 39955.
Okay, so that is also present, and the other one also. If the moment it comes, I'll mark you present, Vivek. Okay, Sentila Su,
Present, ma'am.
Raju Kumar, I have marked you present. Okay, Adinayak Singh,
Morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Mitesh Parekh, Vrindavan Mohanty,
Good morning, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
good morning. Indrajit Roy,
Present, ma'am.
Arindam Roy.
Present, ma'am. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning. Suryakant Jena,
Good morning, madam. Present.
okay. Soumya Sinha,
Present, ma'am. Good morning.
good morning. Nikhil Ghosh,
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Present.
good morning. Manoj Kumar,
Good morning, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
good morning. Preeti Agarwal,
Ma'am.
okay. Kripal Dikshit,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
okay. Aditya Kumar,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Dhaval Kumar,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Ritika Khemani, okay. Vinod Gurung,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Priyanka Mukherjee,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Amit Kumar Datta,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Dashrath Prajapati,
Good morning, ma'am. Present.
good morning. Nishant Verma, okay. So now I'll speak up the names of who have been marked absent. Please let me know if you're present and I have by mistaken marked it or not heard your voice. Just a second. Okay. So those who have been marked absent are Bhavna Pathak, Harshit Pratap, Apurva Rai, Amit Sharma, Vivek Kumar Singh.
Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Who is
Vivek Singh.
present?
Ma'am, Amit Shah.
Okay, Amit Sharma and Vivek Singh. Just hold on.
Ma'am.
हाँ जी रुकिए. Amit Sharma and Vivek Singh. Yes, who's next?
Bhavna this side, ma'am.
Bhavna, okay. Apurva, okay.
Abhishek Kumar, ma'am.
Abhishek Kumar. Okay, right. So then we are left with Harshit Rana and Himanshu Verma, Girish Sharma.
Ma'am, I was on the call. I told you that I'm present.
Yeah, I'm a human
So
and
please,
to her is human, my dear friend. You can always tell it again.
Yes,
Right
ma'am.
or wrong? That's the reason
I have
I'm
already-
rechecking it.
Yes, I've already done that.
Can you please give your name?
Himanshu Verma.
Himanshu Verma. You know, it's a large
Girish
Excel,
Sharma is
Himanshu, and there are chances
I
of
totally
errors.
understand,
That's
ma'am.
why I'm
It's not your
rechecking.
fault and it's not mine.
Yeah,
It
that's
can be
the
done.
reason. Nobody's
Yes,
fault.
thank
We
you.
are rechecking and reconciling. Don't worry.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so Abhishek Kumar, are you there in the class? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You are there. Okay, just a second.
Girish Sharma is present, ma'am.
Girish Sharma is present. Okay, that's nice. Then Harshit Pratap Singh, are you also present? No. Sakshi Bansal, Gaurish Bansal, Shiksha Sahu, no, sorry, Shikha Sahu, Mohammad Altaf, Nikhil Kumar Singh, Shubham Deepak Bhagat, Sonal Dalvi, Jitendra Kumar Singh, Nitesh Kumar, Mitesh Parekh, Ritika Khemani, and Nishant Verma. Any of these present?
Ma'am, Ritika Khemani present.
Ritika Khemani. Okay, ji.
Present. Gaurish Bansal.
Sorry?
Bansal
Ah.
present. Gaurish Bansal.
Gaurish Bansal. Okay, thanks for repeating your name. Okay, anybody else whom I called out is present? Okay then, so shall we call it a day for marking present? So who all have been marked present are present. If you want, I can again sort it for you and rename the people who have been marked absent for the last time so that you don't miss on your attendances. I know it is very important for your scores. Okay, so the people who have been marked absent finally are Harshit Pratap Singh, Sakshi Bansal, Shikha Sahu, Mohammad Altaf, Nikhil Kumar, Vinod Kumar, Shubham Bhagat. Mohammad Altaf is present. See, again a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Shubham Bhagat.
Shubham is,
Shubham Bhagat present.
okay, that's good. Then you have Sonal Dalvi, Jitendra Kumar Singh, Nitesh Kumar, Mitesh Parekh, and Nishant Verma. Right. Right. So here we begin our class and we are sorted with our attendance for the day. And yes, we will now move further. Let me save this file and send it across. Okay. Right. So glad to see all of you in the class, happening and smiling. We'll start today's class. Okay, somebody has raised hand. Who has raised hand, my dear friend? And what is the reason? Amit Sharma, why have you raised hand, my dear friend? Anything you want to ask?
Ma'am, actually that time I'm logging from my laptop. That's why I raised the hand because उसमें voice नहीं आ रहा था तो अभी मैं अपने phone पे login किया हुआ है.
हाँ जी, तो अभी आपका absent mark नहीं है ना, अब आपका present mark है, right?
हाँ जी मैम मैं कर देता हूँ उसको load down करके.
जी जी, thank you so much. Okay, so for today's session, we would be having, the initial session would be your merge session. Then you will have your, we'll have the role plays in the evening, which all were left, and for other case scenarios. So yes, let's begin our fun session today. I'll just be switching on to the PPT and sharing my screen on you. Just let me know if you're not able to see the screen. Just hold on. Right, friends, can you see the PPT here? Right in front of you? Is this visible to all of you?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, right. So this is our today's plan. How will we go about doing our today's plan? What is the session plan? I'll let you know completely, though you would be having it with you as well. So we have till now in our training of 7 days covered your life insurance, your max, we have covered the life insurance part. We have covered, the right selling part. We have covered the account opening, NFTR. We have covered the SPERSH and NPS part, right? So today we are on, day 8 where we'll be learning about our home loan, our consumer loans, and we'll be learning about, our sales operating rhythm and IT tools. service responsibility, and the evening session would be filled with role plays where you will be playing roles of RMs, and we trainers would be judging you again on and telling you where exactly you can go better on your calls. Okay. So yes, that's how the day is scheduled for today. So what will we learn today? Today we'll be learning home loan, loan against property, digital loans, that is 24/7 loans, consumer loans, LAS, okay, executive sales operating rhythm and IT tools, service responsibilities, followed by our role plays. Okay. So that's how our day is scheduled. And yes, so before I start into home loans, what do you understand by a home loan, my dear friend? What do you understand by home loan? What comes to your mind when I talk about home loans?
For purchase a new house or in no new independent house or a flat. For the house.
Right. So when we purchase a new house or an independent flat, we take a home loan. That's what you're saying? So how important is for me to, as an RM, to cross sell a home loan? How do I ensure that my clients take a home loan, or is it good for me to sell a home loan to my clients? What are your views on it? Yes, anyone? Please raise your hand, and please let it be a when we when in a training session we converse a lot, it is good to know each other's view, to know what others think about the same products. Yes. So you would be selling home loans. My question to you is, why do you feel selling home loan is important?
We will get a very good revenue, ma'am.
You'll get a very good revenue. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ritika, what is your that's a good idea.
Tax
Very
benefit.
good revenue.
Tax benefit. Ma'am, tax benefit.
Tax benefit. What's the tax benefit we are getting on home loans now?
1.5 lakhs.
So everybody is
I don't
aware
know.
of what benefit a client gets, right? A service class person, why should be sell him a home loan? So first and foremost, it gives me revenue. मैं RM हूँ, मेरा revenue बढ़िया बनता है, तो मुझे home loan तो करना ही करना है, right? Good. So इसके अलावा why I should give a home loan? Tax benefit है client को, तो client ले सकता है. Done. Good idea. Yes. Others, what is your view? Yes, Ritika, you have raised your hand.
Customer stickiness, ma'am.
Yes.
Customer stickiness.
as a
Why?
benefit.
Because it is a long
Customer
tenure.
stickiness. Absolutely. A customer is, stuck to me because obviously he has a home loan. 5 साल 10 साल का तो लेगा, तो 5 साल तो कम से कम सर्विसिंग लेगा. कुछ ना कुछ काम होगा, कभी लोन प्री पेमेंट करना है, कभी लोन का उसके पास बहुत पैसा आ गया, he wants to prepay an amount, या फिर he wants to do some kind of renovation, so he wants a reloan on it, or a renovation loan on it. That all is possible, right? So
Yes.
it gives me at least 5 years time to enhance the wallet share of this client. So home loan se agar maine start kiya, तो I can go into car loan, I can go into insurance, can go into savings, fixed deposits, current account. So I can enhance the relationship, right? So yes, it gives me that stickiness which I really want in my client, being an RM. Yes. Okay, what else? Yes, Ritika, you have some other thoughts? Yes, you're raising your hand. Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
As a
sir.
banker, the main source of income is the rate of interest, earning rate of interest. So any type of loan can give us a huge amount of interest.
Right, absolutely. So sorry, come back. What did you say? You will get a rate of interest? I didn't. Can you repeat your reply, please? Ritika, am I audible to you? I think we lost Ritika. Okay, so she was talking about rate of interest, which probably I slipped. Did anybody hear that clearly?
Compared to other financial industry, we will give a lesser rate of interest, ma'am.
Right. So we are offering competitive rates, and hence, it's a proposition which the client would buy, right? True.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Any other inputs?
Yeah. So major benefit also, ma'am. Apart all those, we can pitch for a term insurance or insurance we can pitch because the loan is will going to give a 20 years. So for 20-year protection of loan, we can give a major amount of, we can tap insurance products, sir, ma'am. So
Bang
one
on,
of the,
right? Absolutely. So obviously that kind of liability if that person is holding, and plus, more of if the person is taking the loan only on his name. So where both husband and wife are working, if the loan is on both their names, so EMI would be probably divided between both of them. So yes, the burden is less. But when there is only one person who has taken the entire burden of loan, then of course this can be pitched in कि सर आपका LI कितना है, कितना LI आपका है जिसके बेसिस पे जितना आपने लोन लिया है वो कवर्ड है कि नहीं है. So yes, very true. Yeah, Arindam, are you raising your hand? That's what I can see on the camera. You're setting your hairstyle. Okay. Okay. Right. So moving further, we'll be learning about home loans types. And yes, Amit Sharma, you have raised your hand. Yes, tell me.
मैम होम लोन गिव अस अ रेफरेंस फॉर अगर जैसे अपने किसी कस्टमर को आपने दिया तो ही विल मतलब ही विल शी विल जो भी है तो हमें रेफरेंस मिलती है उससे काफी सारा थर्ड पार्टी प्रोडक्ट के अलावा इवन आपको नया बिजनेस भी फ्रेश बिजनेस भी आता है उसके साथ.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल, हम उसे रेफरेंस, इनफैक्ट रेफरेंस वाला जो अपना पैरामीटर है ना वो तो हमें हमेशा ही ऑन रखना है फॉर ऑल आवर क्लाइंट्स. इनफैक्ट लास्ट टाइम व्हेन वी I think yesterday when we were doing these calls, what were these role plays or calls which we had done, wherein we had asked people to write emails on the scenarios which were given as an assignment. In that case, every scenario, the last part of collecting reference was missing. So your reference affirmation has to always be positive. कैसी भी कॉल हो, कितना भी गुस्से वाला क्लाइंट हो, किस भी तरीके का क्लाइंट हो, क्लाइंट क्लोज हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, एनटीबी है कि नहीं है, आई मीन एनटीबी है, ईटीबी है, whichever client you're meeting, you need to ensure as an Axis Bank RM that we, whenever we meet a client, we need to ensure that this meeting should end by taking a reference. Any kind of reference, or if you can refer any of your friends, your colleagues, your friends, whatever, take a reference. जितनी ज्यादा देगा उतना अच्छा है, because referencing can really enhance your base. Very, very important. So yes, referencing from an home loan client can really lead to getting a big share of any other client's wallet or maybe his own family's wallet. Yeah, very good point there, Amit Sharma. Yes, anybody else would like to throw some light here? Yes, Ankit Verma, you have also raised your hand.
Ma'am, Ankit Desai, good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, moreover, in most of the cases, we know that all of the youngsters are getting the job and they are just switching from city to city. So in that case, if they are looking for a home loan and bank is able to provide that kind of loan to that particular person, then it's the kind of liability that he will be definitely rely on each and every aspect, whatever we are sharing with them in future also, because foods, clothes and shelter is the important for each and everyone. So is the kind of asset that we are providing and rate of interest as per the same that we are offering lesser than other corporates. So it's a being kind of responsibility. And if we are providing them, then definitely whatever we are offering in future also, on behalf of that liability, that person will definitely get rely on that and would like to take another kinds of asset what we are offering, that may be related to car offer, home loan against the property what we are offering, and any other asset.
Right,
So it's the kind
absolutely.
of ability that customer is taking from us.
Yes, actually right. Actually right. So it's kind of a necessity product which we are offering to the client at a lower rate, and every other client would have this loan. So yes, if we have not suggested this loan, we should suggest it, and we should see that since it's a basic requirement, it should be fulfilled, and since we are offering a good rate, it should be fulfilled by our bank only. And since it's my client and I need to enhance the wallet share, I need to bank on the point of home loan to my clients. Yes, very good. Okay, shall we start our class for the day where we'll be learning about various types of loans today? Yes, so here we go. So home loans. So what is a loan? We learned that when we, are giving, giving money on, yes, somebody has raised hand again. Yes. Who is this? Okay, sorry, these are early. Okay, please lower your hands if you raised it earlier. It gets confusing while you are, seeing a slide. Ankit Verma, we spoke, right? Okay. Right. So what are different types of loans we'll be learning today? These are the different types of loans. So what are loans? Generally, when we are offering, money on behalf of mortgage or on behalf of a property or behalf of a car against it on a particular rate of interest for a particular time, that is our loan. What are the types of loans which we offer as Axis Bank? We are offering personal loans, we are offering mortgages, we are offering small business banking loan, we are offering auto loans, we are offering gold loan, educational loan, construction equipment loan, and loan against fixed deposit and loan against property, right? These are the loans which we offer to our clients. Can anybody tell me what do you understand by, okay, so one by one, let's discuss all types of loans. What's a personal loan? Whom are we giving these personal loans, my dear friends?
Personal loans are only given to the salaried person, salaried class.
Right. It's only given to this personal loans. Don't we offer personal loans to business class?
No, we offer business loan to business class.
Correct. What is mortgage?
Mortgage is something where we land our property, something to get like funding for the same.
Right. So we'll mortgage something. It can be gold. It can be
Absolutely.
anything which we have.
Property, physical gold, anything can be done. Lab,
Yes.
assets, any kind of assets of yours.
Yes. Against which we give the
Get the
client
funding.
that loan. Correct. Okay. Then your small business banking loan. What is small business banking loan?
SME loans, which comes under like SMEs for the small businesses, any kind of requirement that can be something which is unsecured also, unsecured.
Right. And what is the turnover of a small business? How do we define a small business?
Turnover here, I don't know for the Axis Bank. I'm just getting it like checking it with the persons. I don't know
Okay,
about
we'll
the
be
exact.
learning. So we will be learning that the turnover of a company up to a certain amount classifies it to a small business company, and this loan is offered to that kind of turnover company. Okay, so we'll be learning it today. Good. What is an auto loan?
Auto loan is
That's car
the vehicle loan, car loan.
Yes, car loan, vehicle loan basically. Gold loan क्या है? सोने के against दिया हुआ.
It's a
Correct.
secured
Loan against
Against
to,
gold. Correct. Something like a mortgage, right? What is educational loan?
loan for education.
लोन फॉर एजुकेशन. अगर मान लीजिए आपके क्लाइंट के बच्चे को अब्रॉड पढ़ने जाना है या किसी बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन मिला है, तो देन क्लाइंट वुड टेक एन एजुकेशनल लोन एंड इट वुड बी गिवन एट अ गुड rate of interest, since your priority banking client would have a decent interest which would be shared for him. And yeah, this is given for educational purposes. Correct. What is construction equipment loan?
Ma'am,
Sorry.
this loan basically provide to the like any kind of professional who are into the medical line and is being under the real estate, then they can be avail this kind of loan because is only of that degree we are providing that kind of the loan to that particular person.
Absolutely. What is loan against fixed deposit?
That kind of
It's against fixed deposit, as the name itself says. And loan against property, against your property, मतलब आप अपनी property गिरवी रख के mortgage type का ये loan avail कर सकते हैं. LAP. Yes, absolutely. ठीक है जी. So everybody is with me till here. Sounds good. Okay, moving further. Is the PPT clearly visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The purpose of home loan and how it is given, just okay. Yeah. Purpose of home loan and the target group. So these are the different purposes on which the home loan is given. A builder purchase, a resale purchase, a self construction, a balance transfer, or purchase of plot plus construction, extension and renovation of house, a top up loan. So what is a builder purchase? अगर हम किसी से सीधा बिल्डर से जो प्रॉपर्टी लेते हैं, राइट, व्हेन
न्यू प्रॉपर्टी,
yes, purchasing a new property directly from the builder. So it's not the builder floors. I mean, it does not mean only the builder floors. It basically means any property. It can be a flat, it can be a row house, it can be a plot which you are directly purchasing from the builder. Okay? So that's called a builder purchase. Then you have resale purchase. What's a resale purchase? आप किसी की
resale is something used property.
Yes. राइट, सो आप किसी की प्री ओन्ड प्रॉपर्टी खरीद रहे हैं तो आपका ओनरशिप ट्रांसफर हो रहा है. इन दैट केस इट इज कॉल्ड अ लीज रीसेल परचेज. ऐसे केसेस में भी आपको होम लोन अब अवेल कर सकते हैं. सो व्हेन आई एम परचेजिंग से अ प्रॉपर्टी फ्रॉम say Sonzil, right? So he would be the owner and he is transferring the property to me. So I can avail a loan on his property, quoting my agreement that he has signed the agreement to sell his property and I have signed the agreement to purchase this property. This property is at this place, which would be verified by my loan department, and they would take my salary slips, my income documents to see how much I am eligible to take a loan. And I can take a loan on a property which is owned by someone else, but I am planning to buy it. So he is reselling his property to me and I am buying it, right? Then I can avail a loan for self-construction, that if I have that, in case I have a land and I want to construct it, or if I have a place where I have already done construction, but I want to, rip it apart and make it new. So it's my choice, right? I want to I have a property, I have a place, I want to तोड़ फोड़ करके मुझे उसको फिर से नया बनाना है, मेरी मर्जी, right? So for that, again, for self construction, I need to justify my case and I can do that, right? If there is some, at times there are termite problems or there are some दीमक लग जाती है घर को, तो इन situations में भी आपको फिर से घर को construct करना पड़ता है, पूरा तोड़वा के फिर से बनवाना पड़ता है. So in such situations also, you can avail self construction loans. Then balance transfer, very easy. What is a balance transfer? All of my friends would be knowing this because we really
Yes.
follow clients who transfer their balances with us.
BT.
So BT, हाँ जी, BT में क्या करते हैं हम? सबसे ज्यादा हम इन clients को
Basically जो
target करते
existing उनका लोन है,
हैं. हाँ जी,
for the better rate पे हम उनको अपने वहां से कहीं और बैंक से अपने हम मूव कर सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल, है ना? तो
Just
हमारा
to
सबसे
better, yes.
just to better their this and to bring that
Barabar.
relationship with us, है ना? उनको अपने
Correct.
पास लाना कैसे है, वो एक तरीका है. तो कई बार क्लाइंट बहुत अच्छा होता है, काफी बड़ा होता है, बट उसकी सारी रिलेशनशिप दूसरी बैंक के साथ होती है, हमारे साथ नहीं होती है. एंड हमें पता होता है कि क्लाइंट बहुत अच्छे से किसी तरह लाना है. तो then we take an extraordinary approval that we tell him that we'll give you a very good service. So probably उसको उसके होम लोन डिपार्टमेंट से शायद अच्छी सर्विस ना मिल रही हो उसकी existing bank say. So that is something which will work for us. Another thing which will work for us is that we'll tell them that, sir, we'll give you exemplary services, we will give you a little better rate on what you're getting, and we'll give you the flexibility on prepayment, etc., which probably works for your benefit, and we'll try and bring the client. So it's a way where I can bring the client to me, right? Right, everybody? Is everybody with me on this? BT सबको
Yes,
समझ
ma'am.
आया? BT पता है सबको? Anybody in the class
Yes,
who is
yes.
not aware of BT, because it's a very, very important concept for we as RNs. Yeah, so since there are no hand raised, I'll move further. So you understand what is a BT, very good. Then we have, this in case of purchasing a plot, or, we want to do construction on that plot again, and for an extension and renovation. And again for a top-up loan. Top-up loan क्यों लिया जाता है? हम top-up loan क्यों लेते हैं हाउसिंग लोन में?
For a interior.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल, इंटीरियर करने के लिए, तोड़ फाड़ करती है, ठीक करने के लिए, कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गई है घर में, उसके लिए, रेनोवेशन के लिए, पेंट कराने के लिए, है ना? बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं घर में. जो, as and when the property weathers away, it needs to be, maintained. So for the maintenance also, for its renovation, we require a top-up loan. Good. So who are eligible? Resident Indian individuals who are employees of government or private sector organizations. Then resident Indian and practicing professionals like doctors, chartered accountants, company secretaries, architects. Resident Indian professionals running business in trading sector, manufacturing sector and service sector. So business वाले भी हमारे client हैं, employees जो कहीं पे work करते हैं वो भी हमारे clients हैं, professionals भी हमारे client हो सकते हैं. So this home loan can be given to anybody whose income documents show me that he can repay my money back, है ना. चलते फिरते राहगीरे को आप नहीं दे सकते लोन, राइट. आपको ये लोन उसे ही देना है जो आपका एलिजिबल क्लाइंट है, whose income documents after proper verification, once you meet the client, when you see the client, आपको आइडिया तो आ ही जाता है कि yes, this client is capable enough to return my money back, right? Such clients who are running a business, who are professionals, who are employees of government and private sector organizations and are capable enough to give, to take this loan and return it back to the company, right? And who else? So you have, this includes merchant navy people, person of Indian origin, OCIs, again, foreign nationals or non-Indian origin who is a resident of India. Loan can be given subject to approval form. Okay, so what do I mean by a foreign national of non-Indian origin or who is a resident of India? What do I mean by that? Do I give loans to NRIs for housing loan? Do I as Axis Bank give loans to NRIs?
Yes.
I do.
Provided,
Yes.
provided that
Right.
citizens not been transferred to that particular location.
Basically, overseas citizen of India is only like they are living abroad, but they are like eligible for the like home loans and other things in India.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we give them the OCI holder, the PIIO. We
Yes.
can give.
My dear friends, this is a very big opportunity. All NRI clients, whenever they come to
Correct.
India, they generally tend to invest in property because obviously
Properties
itna
only.
paisa hota hai, or they invest into a lot of financial instruments. So whenever that that the property investment which they have done, so they keep visiting 2 years, 5 years, 3 years, right? And they even have this tendency to sell out their old property investments and invest in new. So, these tendencies really help us as RMs, because if we have an NRI client in our, base mapped, or else we get new to bank NTB clients who are NRIs, these products, our home loan products, our financial instruments products are very easy, to get that relationship to us because they really value this. And every time they visit into believe you me, these people really, target these properties to invest. So yes, NRIs are a good, target segment to invest
So
into
there are
home
two
loans.
benefits for these for the NRIs which
Yes.
we as a RM can get is first is the remittance part
Right,
because they
absolutely.
mostly transfer the funds from the foreign nationals account to the NRE account sorry.
Absolutely.
Afterwards the remittance, second is the property, and if they are
Yes.
buying the property that will not be like something 50 lakh or something. I've seen example in SDFC, like I've previously worked with SDFC. So the property was around 12 crores
Yes.
and there were partners were 4 partners and one partner has transferred almost 4.5 CRs from US.
Right.
So
Imagine
I
the
got
kind
the
of
remittance
remittance.
fees.
Yes.
Correct.
Imagine the kind of
Remittance
revenue
fees
you
and
made.
the
Yeah.
home loan also.
Yes, you should always stick to such clients, bring them where you are, right? So that's how it works, in our in the RM world. And these clients, actually, if you see now an NRI client, or for that matter, any client, it's more stuck to the relationship, the manager who is working for him. And this really works for our benefit because these clients not only give us our foreign exchange revenues, they give us our investment revenues, TPP revenues, all can easily come, I mean, my personal experience also has been, a book having a a SA base and an NR base. This NR base is that extra kicker of my entire book, it gives me that jump on revenue when I want. So yes, it can be remittances, it can be loans, it can be your TPP products. They, whenever they are in India, they really can make your, so it's like make hay. It's, there is no make hay when the sun shines. It's like that. So whenever they are, please make your hay properly and they will be with you. So for all the clients who, are your NRI clients, your OCI, your these clients, give good references also. So apart from having their accounts, servicing them so good that they, give you plethora of friends, plethora of family which lies on that side of the world, and this reference which really help you grow your book very fast. Yes, good idea there, my dear friend. Whatever you suggested, it really works. So remittance is one income which you get. Two, whatever product he's taking from you, it can be a home loan, it can be an insurance, it can be a mutual fund. Cool. Yes. So moving further, so we learned about what kind of, who all are eligible and what's our target group. Home loan and target group. So resident Indians, individuals who are employees of government or private sector organizations, non-resident Indians, these are all our target group. So these are salaried professionals. Then you have self-employed professionals as discussed in the previous slide. Then you have self-employed non-professionals. So these are people who are running a trading, manufacturing or a service sector business. Then you have, can you name some trading business professionals, manufacturing और service sector के मुझे कुछ नाम बताओगे business के? कौन से clients हैं आपके zone में? Trading वाले कौन से हैं? Manufacturing वाले कौन से हैं? और service sector वाले कौन से हैं?
For the manufacturing, if I talk about, I have connected with the Baba Foods, which is the subsidiary of Haldiram.
Okay. What
So
is
I
the
was
name?
connected
What is
with
the
them.
name you said? What was the name you
Baba
said?
Foods. Baba Foods.
Baba
BABA,
Foods.
Baba Foods. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So under some circumstances, they have sold that particular brand to Haldiram only.
Okay.
So in previous organization, we have offered like the vehicle loans, equipment loans to them. So they are based
Okay.
out in Sonipat, Delhi, Haryana, sorry. So
Okay.
I was connected
Okay.
with them.
Right.
And I was connected with the Bangla Sahib Gurdwara also. So we have given the equipment loan for them, for the
Okay.
hospitals.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So these are this, they come under the trading group. Yes. Others, please throw some light on other groups. What groups have you met on trading groups? What is your base telling you? Can somebody throw some light on the trading group and manufacturing group which you have in your base or which you're targeting at? Yes, friends, come on. Make it more interactive. It seems I'm interacting with only one person. Other people are all on mute. Please raise your hand and tell me what kind of clients come under your trading and manufacturing group. Yes, Adinayak Singh, are you there in the class? Can you name a few of your clients? I'm unable to hear you. You are on mute, Adinayak.
So, ma'am, scrap. I met recently a client, one of the scrap dealer. He is basically manufacturing a sole.
Yes. Yes.
So he is looking for one commercial vehicle loan. So we'll still follow with the customers, and I think we are not supposed to have a good turnover, but almost he has a turnover more than 20 CR.
Okay.
And he generated the profit of somewhere 4 to 5 CR. So he's looking for commercial vehicle loan, ma'am. He's not
So
aware
why is
about,
not supposed to have a good turnover? Scrap dealers have a very good turnover, my dear friend.
because we
So
have seen the infrastructure and all that. No, it does not look like, but actually is a good
Acha, okay.
our client, ma'am. So that is the experience I want to share.
Yes, yes, yes. No, if you, even if you go to textile market, so when I was working as an RM, we used to go to textile markets. If you see their offices, filthy offices full of cloth, and the person would be sitting in a small little khopcha, not even a cabin. Okay. So you would feel, arey, ek aisa client, he doesn't deserve to be my kind of category. But no, these people have huge money, huge turnover. The once you see their books, you will be alarmed to see that, my God, they have their branches across the globe. They're not only selling in India, their textiles are going abroad. So they are into export import, they are into trading in India, they are into trading online, they are into trading, वो जो छोटा छोटा कपड़ा थान का थान जाता है जिसपे एम्ब्रॉयडरी होती है. So that goes from that particular place to all the places in India where it, gets nourished, it gets embroidered, it gets, all that golden jari work is done and whatnot, and the price enhances. So yes, I mean, office देख के आप कभी भी ये नहीं समझ पाओगे कि, especially in case of business. So there are a lot of people. Yes, I mean, in case of professionals, if you go to a doctor and last role play, we just did learn that, when you go to office, you see the aura, you see what kind of certificates are there on the wall, and you find out that इसने degree कहाँ से किया है, UK से किया है, India से किया है, India में कहाँ से किया है. So what kind of professional he is. Plus you see from his receptionist, sitting there, and the aura near the receptionist, does he have a water machine, does he have proper interior done, is an AC on, all that things are really telling you a lot about a professional client. But for a trading client, for a manufacturing client, manufacturing, again, you can see the industry setup. But for a trading client, especially, until unless you see his books, or you see, the kind of transaction is he into, or you interact with him or his accountant, you will not find out ki, oh, that kind of turnover he has. You will be alarmed and surprised to see ki, oh God, he's sitting here in such a big client. So yeah, you can, hit a gold mine in such clients very easily. So yes, these areas, you won't feel that they are big, but they are big. You rightly pointed out that. Yes. Anybody else who would like to share any instance of their calls in my class, or shall I pick someone? I want to know that my question I would repeat again. I want to know that in your book, trading clients की हमने बात करी, manufacturing client की बात करी. Tell me, service sector client. What do I mean by a service sector client? A self-employed service sector client.
One of my clients' name is Mohammed
Hanji?
Sanu, and who is dealing with the scrap. And his firm name is Maj Metals, right?
Right.
Most of the companies and school and colleges, whatever the scrap is coming from there, he just
Right.
collect from them and just try to make it sold to another party. So
Right.
it's also being kind of the person to whom I can just provide this kind of loan, because he is looking forward to take that kind of loan, like home loan and against the property as well.
Hanji,
So
with a lot of due diligence, Ankit, you can do that. You will have to take your team with you, who would do the diligence part of it, find out, from his income statements. And yeah, obviously, if he is
So-
eligible, you can certainly provide him. But the eligibility criterion has to be matched by your team who deals into home loan. We are the face of it. We can certainly say, sir, I'll bring my team, and the team has to then work and tell you, okay, is he eligible or he's not? Because until unless you see the income documents, you cannot promise anybody, right?
No,
But yes,
no.
every client is eligible till the time his due diligence is done and you feel that, yes, he's worth it. I
It's
mean,
a
your team feels. Yeah.
and definitely it will get closed by the time. And one more,
Right.
I want to clear that one of my client also who is dealing with the egg uh, selling of egg on the wholesale profile. Right.
Poultry farming. Okay.
He is also
Okay.
looking forward to take like OD and CC and another loan. So
Right.
to provide, because this profile is also not a suspicious, because
Right.
so these are the two clients who are under the line, and they will definitely close by the time as I'm getting uh, on the training, then this call will be closed by my
Sure,
side.
sure. Good luck to you. Yes, friends, tell me any
Ma'am.
service sector client. What do you mean by a
Yeah, ma'am.
service sector
Yeah,
client, self-employed? Yes,
yeah,
Chamanji. Yes.
yeah, ma'am. Yeah, because a lot of my client is CA, ma'am, chartered accountant, who is
Hanji.
in the service to the client.
Yes.
So
Yes.
recently, ma'am, one leads I have generated for, he's looking for his son education loan. He's sending to abroad next month, so 70-80 lakh rupees. But he already processed with the ICICI bank.
Okay.
So time they give me the best thing is that, ma'am, I can tap with a new customer also, because other product, no, there is a mandate account in this bank. For the loan segment, it's not required. So there is
Right.
no example of the accounts opening related or existing client with that. So
Right.
I have
Right.
tapped with my CA, ma'am, many for the loans.
Yes, in cases where a client is dealing with some other bank already and he is been about to close the deal, in such cases you should take your seniors and try and, massage his ego while taking your senior. And it really makes a difference, especially to a professional like a chartered accountant. You would love to see your investment head or your head of, your team head. I mean, which your team head, your person who would, even अगर होम लोन के हेड को आप ले जाते हैं तो एक तो ईगो मसाजिंग हो जाती है बंदे की. Plus, these professionals really have this knack of talking to, they like talking to the seniors. And I'm telling you, chartered accountants is one category of customer which has huge, huge, huge money. You will not know. And plus, not only does he have huge money, he has contacts of all people who have huge money in that city. Okay. So, if you have chartered accountant in your book, you are blessed. If you don't, please make NTB clients who are chartered accountants. They themselves are not only very good clients, but their references are also very good, because इनको पूरा पता होता है, ये बुक्स मेंटेन करते हैं सबकी, तो इन्हें पता होता है कौन सा क्लाइंट इस समय बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, कौन से, मतलब आपको ऑब्वियसली ये फाइनेंशियल डिटेल्स शेयर नहीं करेंगे, बट आपको रेफरेंस ऐसी ऐसी दे देंगे कि आपकी बुक बहुत अच्छी बन जाएगी. So it's very important to do that ego massaging of these, and even these chartered accountants are very much into doing some events, small events they do. So you if you collaborate with these, join hands in their events, maybe you can sponsor a little, or do something which he ends up collaborating with you in these events, or letting you come and give a small speech in his event. It would work beneficial for both of you. He will get your clients, you will get his clients vis-a-vis that way.
Also,
Yes.
they listen. Also, ma'am, they listen to us because we know
Yes.
handling the HNI clients. So they also
Yes.
looking for clients for ITRs, or so
Yes.
they also have
That's
listen for this regarding also CA. So
that's what I'm
that
saying.
way
It's a mutual benefit relationship.
relationship.
So
So there is a
yes.
major advantage, ma'am. So
Yes, absolutely. That's why CA एक ऐसा client है, छोड़ना मत कभी. So chartered accountants जितने बड़े हैं आपके पास उतना अच्छा है, and these people have huge money. So they not only have a very good decent portfolio of themselves, they know what clients have the decent portfolio. Like for example, if a client is investing into commodities or into art or into mutual funds, stocks, he might get so when you are going for pitching him a home loan, you're taking a home loan guy with you, you ensure you take your bosses and others also. बातों बातों में दूसरी बात निकल आती है, and you can end up entering into his wallet share deeply. Right. Very good. So we learned about service sector, we learned about trading sector, we learned about self-employed non-professionals. Similarly, we have self-employed non-individuals like a proprietorship firm or a partnership firm, private limited companies. So all these are a part of our home loan target group. Then we have people who work in merchant navy, PIO, OCI, which we just discussed in our last slide, right? Loan can be given subject to approval of your regional credit manager. Okay, ji. So what are the key criterions for my loan? So the loan amount and tenure. Loan from 3 lakhs to 5 crores is, the maximum tenure is up to 3 years. Employment continuity is a must. If he's a salaried, then his work experience should be minimum work experience of 3 years. In case of a customer's salary greater than or equal to 50,000 per month, then 1 year can also be considered. Self-employed business continuity, अगर वो उसका खुद का business है, तो business की continuity proof होना चाहिए minimum 3 साल का in the same field. If he's a salaried, then his income norms, salaried minimum 15,000 per month, self-employed, then minimum 1.8 lakh per annum. Okay. LTV on market value up to 30 lakhs is 90%, from 30 to 75 lakhs is 80%, and up above 75 lakh it is 75%. What are the age norms? Minimum 21 years, maximum 65 years, or retirement age at the loan maturity. Okay, this is a basic criterion. Please go through it and tell me if there's anything which you're confused on. Just go through it. It's an important slide.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
मैम थोड़ा बिफोर स्लाइड थोड़ा
सॉरी,
मैम इसका पहला जो स्लाइड था वो थोड़ा
एक सेकेंड, ये वाला बात कर रहे हैं आप वृंदावन जी?
जी मैम जी मैम।
हाँ जी, इसमें क्या पूछ रहे हैं आप?
वो जो वहाँ पे लिखा है मैम देखिए,
देखिए मुझे बताइए आपको कहाँ पे कंफ्यूजन है?
मैम वो जो लिखा है जो LLP, वो उसके बारे में थोड़ा बोल सकते हैं मैम थोड़ा, जो प्रोप्राइटरशिप फर्म, पार्टनरशिप फर्म एंड प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी और LLP और लिमिटेड कंपनीज। LLP मैम क्या होता है मैम?
जैसे पब्लिक कंपनीज हो गई ना,
हाँ
उस तरीके का होता है, बट उसमें आपके जो एम्प्लॉयज उसमें वर्क कर रहे हैं।
हेलो,
Who is on unmute? Please mute yourselves, my dear friends. It causes confusion when we are discussing something. Yes. Let me just see who is this on unmute. Please mute yourself, my dear friend. Who is on unmute? There's some lady whose voice is coming continuously. Okay. Now can you hear me, Brindavan ji?
yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
Yeah, so the LLPs basically are those limited liability partnership companies. Basically जिसमें मान लीजिए 3 पार्टनरशिप फर्म्स हैं, राइट? 3 पार्टनरशिप, एक पार्टनरशिप फर्म है जिसमें एक स्लीपिंग पार्टनर है, और एक पार्टनर है जिसने कैपिटल लगाया है, और एक पार्टनर है जिसने कैपिटल लगाया ही नहीं है, या फिर एक पार्टनर है जो सिर्फ कैपिटल लगाता है और वो उसमें the other partner is working and the entire profit loss everything is mapped to him. कई बार ऐसा होता है ना कि वी हैव अ गॉड फादर जिसने हमारी कंपनी में पैसा तो लगा दिया है, हमारा पार्टनर भी है, बट ही इज नॉट इनटू लुकिंग एट, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल वी सी इन शार्क टैंक, राइट? दे एंटर इनटू partnerships with they give a stake, they take a stake in the company, right? 10%, 20%, but at the same time you never know whether they'll be actually participating in your company's business. So limited liability partnership is like in cases of loss, when or in case where the loan is taken. So this partner might not be even doing anything. So that kind of companies are also eligible, but you need to check how much is this customer liable for the loan. For example, आप 3 partners में से एक को मिल रहे हैं जिसकी एकदम ही limited liability है, and he for all the loans he is not liable, then you have to check that and then give. So LLP stands for limited liability partnership. आया समझ में वृंदावन जी?
जी मैम।
Okay. Similarly, friends, please go through the next slide. Anything you want me to tell you, please let me know. कुछ भी ऐसा है जो confusing है? Okay. So moving further, home loans. So what are the types of home loans? One is Shubharam, one is Fast Forward. What is Shubharam? Shubharam has 12 EMIs off on regular payments of EMIs, 4 EMIs each waived at the end of 4th, 8th, 12th year. Maximum. Sorry.
रिटायरमेंट एज जो था ना उसमें कुछ एक था पॉइंट था लास्ट स्लाइड
इसके पीछे वाली स्लाइड, जस्ट अ
जी
सेकंड.
मैम। मैक्सिमम एज 65, रिटायरमेंट के क्या था पॉइंट?
ये वाला
लास्ट ईयर
मैक्सिमम 65 और रिटायरमेंट एज किसी में 68 होती है ना माय डियर फ्रेंड, तो डिपेंड्स ऑन द रिटायरमेंट एज. इनफैक्ट कई प्रोफेशंस में आजकल रिटायरमेंट एज और भी बढ़ गई है. सो लाइक इफ यू टॉक अबाउट अ प्रोफेसर और अ विजिटिंग प्रोफेसर और ऑल दीज, उनकी रिटायरमेंट एज और भी बढ़ गई है. सो मैक्सिमम रिटायरमेंट एज can be mostly 68 or 65 depending on there are people who after retirement also do some business at a senior level, so they are still eligible. So the only thing you have to check in while giving a loan is that is he is the customer capable enough to pay you back. That's the criterion if you ask me in real terms. But yes, as per the age criterion we have marked it to 65 or retirement age, but still depends on what kind of category of client you're meeting. Is he taking on his name or not? Yes, Preeti, you have raised your hand. Am I clear to you, Gaurish Bansal? Am I clear to you?
Yes, clear. Next.
Okay. Yes,
Yes,
Preeti.
ma'am. May know that what LTV on market value? Can you explain a bit?
Sorry,
LTV on market value.
somebody's child is making noise. I'm barely able to hear. Just a second. Yeah. Okay. Now tell me, Preeti.
Yeah, ma'am. Like LTV on market value. Yeah, just you can explain it a bit.
Yeah, I'll do that. Brindaban ji, you are still stuck with your LLP. Tell me, you have raised your hand.
मैम एक्चुअली ये जो रिटायरमेंट एज आप बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन रिटायरमेंट एज का जो रिटायरमेंट जो लोग होते हैं उनका इनकम प्रूफ क्या लिया जाता है? जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ पे लोग बोला है कि सैलरी के लिए 15,000 पर मंथ और सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड के लिए है 1,80,00,000 पर annum।
तो रिटायरमेंट वालों की इनकम प्रूफ उनकी पेंशन प्रूफ होगी ना दोस्त।
हाँ,
पेंशन
उनका
आती होगी ना उनको।
हाँ, कितना लेना पड़ेगा उनका पेंशन को, कितना अमाउंट? जैसे कि
आप
कोई
उनकी
अमाउंट
लोन पे डिपेंड करता है ना। अगर आप वो बहुत बड़ा लोन ले रहे हैं तो उसको उसको देने के लायक होने चाहिए ना। अब वो डिपेंड करता है। मान लीजिए देखिए अब रिटायरमेंट कोई एक रिटायरमेंट एज पे आदमी का क्या इनकम होता है। एक पेंशन होता है अगर वो गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में जॉब करता था, ठीक है।
जी
दूसरा उसका क्या इनकम होगा, उसकी खुद की प्रॉपर्टीज होंगी जो बहुत सारा रेंट लाती होंगी, है ना। तो उसकी
जी
रेंटल इनकम क्या है, या उसके अंडर कितनी ऐसी प्रॉपर्टीज हैं जो हो सकता है उसने कमर्शियल प्रॉपर्टी में लगाया हुआ है, तो उनकी मार्केट वैल्यू क्या है और उनका रेंटल इनकम क्या है। सो ये सब चीजों का भी इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है उनकी इनकम पे। उसके अलावा उनके फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स का इंटरेस्ट उनको आता होगा। तो आपका
जी
इनकम प्रूफ अगर प्रॉपर है, यू फाइंड द कस्टमर केपेबल इनफ। जो आपकी टीम, जो होम लोन टीम है, वो देखती है ये चीज कि अगर कस्टमर केपेबल इनफ है, एलिजिबल इनफ है टू रीपे योर लोन, देन ऑब्वियसली यू कैन गिव हिम लोन। या
ओके ओके
गॉट इट वृंदावन जी।
जी मैम जी मैम
ओके हाँ जी प्रीति जी। सो आप ये पूछ रही हैं कि एलटीवी इज लोन टू वैल्यू रेशियो। इट बेसिकली डिटरमाइंस द मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ secured loan based on market value of the asset pledged. Okay, so what we are talking about here is your say for example you were talking about this slide, right? LTV on market value. So we are telling that if the market value of his whatever he is buying, say for example he's taking a home loan, है ना. So if the value of his property is say 30 lakhs, then how much loan can I give? 90% of that. 27 तक मैं मैक्सिमम दे सकती हूँ, उससे ज्यादा नहीं दे सकती. आया समझ में?
Okay.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In all the criteria. So
हाँ.
loan to market value is, it's a maximum amount of secured loan which you can give based on the market value of the property on which you are giving loan. Same applies to your car loans. Same applies to basically जो asset pledge हो रहा है या जो collateral आप जिसके ऊपर लोन दे रहे हैं उसकी market value कितनी है, उसके ऊपर इतनी परसेंटेज तक लोन दिया जाता है. आया समझ में प्रीति जी?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Great. Yeah. Anybody, any questions, or shall I move further? Any questions, please raise your hand. I would love to reply you. Hanji. So moving further. So we're talking about the schemes. So we have Shubharam, which says 12 EMIs on regular payments of EMIs, right? 12 EMIs off on regular payments of EMIs. 4 EMIs each waived at the end of 4th, 8th or 12th year. Maximum loan amount is 30 lakhs. Minimum loan tenure is 20 years and maximum tenure is 30 years. So our unique selling proposition is that we don't have any extra cost or we do not charge clients for prepayment, which is a very, very important point because a lot of banks believe in charging for prepayments. और जबकि सैलरी क्लास का हमेशा ये मानना होता है कि जैसे पैसा आए लोन में डालो, जैसे पैसा आए लोन में डालो. So they love to do prepayments and get off with this loan as soon as possible. So the moment they get to know that there are no prepayment charges, they really appreciate the fact. So yes, it's a very good unique selling proposition which you should tell to all of your clients. Yes, then we have a fast forward scheme which offers them 12 EMIs off on regular payments of EMIs. अगर आप regularly pay करते हैं, आपकी 6th EMI waived हो जाती है at the end of 10th and 15th year. आपका minimum loan amount इसके लिए 30 लाख है और maximum 5 करोड़. मिनिमम टेन्योर 20 साल है और मैक्सिमम टेन्योर 30 years है। ठीक है जी, you can go through this, take a minute and then we'll go further. Just go through it. Any queries?
Ma'am, in that case, customer is taking Subharamb option, suppose, then
हाँ जी,
from the 12th EMI, 4th EMI will be waived out. That customer need not to pay.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल, क्योंकि उसने रेगुलर पे किया है तो मैं उसको उस चीज का क्या बोलते हैं, रिवॉर्ड दे रही हूँ। मेरी स्कीम ही ऐसी है कि वो रेगुलर पे करता है, तो आई गिव हिम दिस रिवॉर्ड विच यू कैन पिच while selling this to the client.
Then what it's waive of then what's that end of 4th, 8th and 12th?
हाँ जी,
We are 4th
एक सेकेंड ना, was just referring your schedule. Just a second. एक मिनट। हाँ, तो 4th, 8th, 4 EMI each waived at the end of 4th year, 8th year and 12th year. मतलब अगर वो रेगुलर EMIs पे करता जा रहा है तो चौथे साल में मैं उसकी 4 EMIs वेव करूंगी। उसके बाद मतलब 4 EMI ईच वेव, एक EMI उसकी वेव ऑफ होगी 4th ईयर में, 8th ईयर में और 12th ईयर में।
Wow.
Right?
The USP, ma'am. No.
Yes, it is. That's the reason we have highlighted it here, that we as Axis Bank should remember this key, this is what if we pitch to the client will really work well. Yes.
Ma'am, what's the criteria that what you have mentioned that the amount should be approx 30 lakh, or there can be a negotiation also in that it may be 30 lakh or more than that in Subharam, or we are offering only 30 lakh in the case of Subharam?
No, we are offering maximum 30 lakhs in the case of Shubharam.
Okay. And the
फास्ट
tenure-
फॉरवर्ड में हम लोग 5 करोड़ तक जा रहे हैं, बट शुभारंभ वाला जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट है उसमें हम 30 लाख तक ही जा रहे हैं।
And ma'am, loan tenure, maximum tenure that can be 30 years and minimum
हाँ
20.
जी, हाँ जी बिल्कुल।
Okay. And
सो
ma'am,
ये
in-
आपके क्लाइंट पे डिपेंड करता है ना, वो किस तरीके के क्लाइंट को आप पिच कर रहे हो। तो अगर आपको लगता है कि बड़ा क्लाइंट है, ज्यादा अमाउंट है, तो आप उसको फिर फास्ट फॉरवर्ड पिच करिए।
okay. In that case, maximum loan is only for the 30 lakh.
हाँ जी,
Loan is 5 crore in case of fast forward. We are
यस
offering.
एब्सोल्युटली। इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ कि बड़ा क्लाइंट है तो फास्ट फॉरवर्ड पिच करिए, ये वाला मत पिच कीजिए।
And it's a basic and very unique USP that we are offering. No other company.
Yes, absolutely right.
Ma'am, one query.
Yes.
So these 6 EMIs value will get deducted from the principal, ma'am, or how it works, ma'am?
यस इट विल, आप जैसे EMI दे रहे हैं वो डिडक्ट नहीं होगी, आप उस समय की वेव ऑफ ले सकते हैं, और अगर आप पे करते जा रहे हैं तो बाद में आपका प्रिंसिपल उतना कम शो करेगा। यस यू आर राइट, पेंडिंग लोन
Ma'am,
आपका
this
उतना
is
कम शो करेगा।
This is our unique feature. I don't know what the SDFC and other banks. So is this our
No,
unique?
this is our unique feature. This is Axis Bank's unique feature.
Okay.
That's the reason we are,
Hello,
we
ma'am.
want you to highlight it.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can I ask one more question, ma'am?
हाँ जी, please go ahead.
Just for internal purpose, because some close clients maybe they ask, what is the margin? Matlab, why they giving 6 EMI or 4 EMI? If you know the answer, ma'am, matlab, internal is any
नहीं
6
मतलब
EMI, where is the margin? Yeah,
क्वेश्चन नहीं समझी मैं आपका, क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं आप?
6 EMI company will give waive off. So how you can generate this? Matlab, profit is cost to the matlab, where is the margin will get for this EMI off?
नहीं, आपको क्लाइंट रेगुलर EMIs दे रहा है और आपका रेगुलर क्लाइंट है, तो आपको इनफ्लो तो आ ही रहा है ना। एनी विच वेज यू आर अर्निंग अ हायर इंटरेस्ट ऑन द लोन्स विच यू आर गिविंग, सो आपका रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पे आप, बैंक तो अपना रेवेन्यू बना ही लेता है, तो एक EMI से उसका मार्जिन पे इतना इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा नहीं, जस्ट की वेविंग ऑफ दीज EMIs, राइट?
And second, I think BT also for saving the BT, because we want loan continue with the one particular bank.
यस
That is one.
एब्सोल्युटली।
Okay.
अगर मान लीजिए एक पर्टिकुलर महीने में वो नहीं देता तो सारा टेबल हिल जाता है, राइट? एंड उसका पूरा कैलकुलेशन हिल जाता है जो हमने उसको दिया हुआ है, तो इट मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस टू द बैंक आल्सो। एंड द रेगुलरिटी, इफ वी आर रिवॉर्डिंग लाइक सैलरी क्लास विल ऑलवेज गिव इट रेगुलर, उनका काइंड ऑफ एक डेबिट इंस्ट्रक्शन ही होता है उनके अकाउंट में कि जैसे ही सैलरी आए तुरंत डेबिट हो ईएमआई में उनका लोन की तरफ क्रेडिट हो जाए. So ऐसे clients को reward देना is always beneficial and it can always work for the benefit of both the bank as well as the employee as well as the customer. Yes. Yes, Gaurish Bansal ji, you
Ma'am.
want to ask something?
Ma'am.
Yes.
मैम अरिंदम
Yes, Arindam ji, बोलिए.
मैम ये जो ऑफर है मतलब ये क्या सिर्फ सैलरी पर्सन के लिए?
Shubharam is for no, it is not only for salaried person. We saw the client तो हमने देखा ना अभी पिछली स्लाइड में कि कौन से clients eligible हैं लोन के लिए, सबके लिए है. शुभारंभ भी fast forward भी for all our clients who are eligible for loans it's eligible.
मैम
Right.
और एक बात था, अगर मान लीजिए कोई कस्टमर का कुछ 2 EMI अगर बाउंस हो गया, मतलब वो तो रेगुलर में नहीं आएगा, तब इसका बेनिफिट नहीं मिलेगा?
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं, नहीं मिलेगा. अगर उसका बाउंस हो जाता है तो बिल्कुल नहीं मिलेगा. बेनिफिट भूल जाए वो कि ऐसा कुछ बेनिफिट हम देते हैं. यस. हाँ जी.
और मैम इसका जो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है वो नॉर्मल होम लोन से कुछ डिफरेंट रहता है, लाइक इट विल बी सेम ओनली?
नहीं, depends on the no, whatever we are offering depends on the time we are offering. If there is any changes from the RBI otherwise impacting our bank, मतलब whatever changes happen on natural basis, that change only, otherwise not. If it's fluctuating rate पे लिया है उसने या fixed rate पे लिया है, depending on the scenario, अगर fluctuating rate पे ही generally client लेता है home loan, beneficial भी उसको उसी पे होता है, तो it will fluctuate depending on the scenario. ऐसे specific scheme के लिए हमारा कुछ अलग से rate नहीं है.
एंड ये जो ऑफर हम लोग हर किसी, मतलब लास्ट स्लाइड में जैसे आपने बताया था, so apart from this, is there any specific profile to whom we should not pitch this type of loans and all?
Not really. I mean, we any which ways, when you pitch these loans, you would be going with your loan team, है ना? पूरा income verification होता ही है, and there is a separate verification also done by the team to decide whether the client is eligible or not, and they decide. And even specifically हमने last side में भी आपको we in the bank is clearly telling that all the loans are basically sanctioned by your RCM, right? This clearly mentions loan can be subject to approval from your regional credit manager. So जब तक आपका credit manager approve नहीं करेगा आपका loan pass नहीं होगा, right? So they do all the due diligence before giving these loans.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes. Tell me, Gaurish ji.
मैम हमने उसे फास्ट फॉरवर्ड में लोन दिया है. हेलो.
Yes, आपने सिर्फ फास्ट फॉरवर्ड पिच किया क्लाइंट को, ये आप बोल रहे हैं? हाँ
वो
जी.
अपनी 6 EMI का वेवर ले चुका है 15
हाँ
साल
जी.
में.
हाँ जी.
15 साल में उसके पास पैसा आ गया और वो अपना लोन क्लोज करना चाह रहा है, तो
हाँ
क्या
जी.
कंडीशन है मैम?
तो क्या?
तो क्या कंडीशन लगेगी मैम?
तो उसका प्री पेमेंट हो जाएगा, कोई भी उसको उसके ऊपर वो नहीं लगेगा चार्ज. प्री पेमेंट्स एज वी सेड इज अ USP that we do not charge for
नहीं, वो
prepayments.
जो
So his loan
6 EMI
will
का
be
वेवर
over.
ले चुका है वो, और जो वो
So जितना रिमेनिंग
मैम
अमाउंट
तो
है
वो
उतना
6
उसको
EMI
प्रीपे करना है, एंड अगर पूरा प्रीपे कर देगा रिमेनिंग अमाउंट का तो उसका लोन क्लोज हो जाएगा.
तो अच्छा वो सेट ऑफ नहीं होगा, वो राइट ऑफ नहीं होगा जो वेवर है?
वो तो ऑलरेडी वेव हो चुका है ना, उसका वेव हो चुका है, उसके
नहीं,
बाद का
उसमें
अमाउंट उसके पेंडिंग में
नहीं,
दिख रहा है.
कंडीशन तो ये थी ना कि लोन 20 साल वो.
हाँ जी, पर उसने जितने साल का वेवर ले लिया वो उसका राइट ऑफ हो चुका है, बट आगे के वेवर्स अब वो तो पहले ही प्रीपे कर रहा है ना, तो जितना पेंडिंग अमाउंट दिख रहा है उतना वो प्रीपे करेगा. तो सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स है गौरीश जी,
तो
है ना? यस.
मैं तो बताऊँ से उसका इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिल रहा लास्ट ईयर.
समझ आया ना आपको कि जितना उसने वेवर
वो
लेना था पहले वो ले लिया, उसके बाकी पेंडिंग अमाउंट जितना दिख रहा है उतना वो प्रीपे करेगा, नहीं बी नॉट चार्ज फॉर हिज प्रीपेमेंट. Right, everyone, shall we move ahead if we are done with our queries? And others, please, if you are done with the queries, kindly raise down your hands. ऐसे बहुत confusing होता है मुझे. Yes.
मैम दिस इज वृंदावन. हेलो.
Yes, Vrindavan.
मैम ये जो 4 EMI इज वेव एंड 6 EMI वेव जो है, तो ये
हाँ
क्या
जी
4 साल में एक आएगा और 8 साल में और एक और 12 साल में ऐसा आएगा ना?
हाँ जी, अगर कंटिन्यूसली आप पे करोगे तो आपका ईएमआई वेवर ऐसे ही आएगा इस तरीके से।
मतलब 4 साल में एक 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 वेबर होगा, उसके
4
बाद
EMIs ईच लिखा है उसमें। स्टिल
हाँ
यू
हाँ
कैन जब आप अपने लोन डिपार्टमेंट से क्लैरिफाई कर सकते हैं जब आप ये लोन when you would be giving. So it will be basically 4 EMIs each at the 4th, 8th and 12th year.
और मैम जो 6 EMI वो लिखे है 10th और 15 वो एंड में होगा, मतलब 10 साल तक लोन लिए हैं तो 10 साल का एंड में ही 6 EMI वेवर हो जाएगा।
जी 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 राइट
ओके थैंक यू मैम।
राइट shall we go ahead my dear friends? Okay. सो वी लर्न कि हमारे लोन्स अप्रूव होते हैं हमारे आरसीएम के बेसिस पे एंड उसी के बाद वी कैन मूव अहेड विद दीस लोन्स. सो व्हाट आर द होम लोन ऑप्शंस अदर देन आर Shubharam and Fast Forward? You have quick pay loan with reducing monthly EMI options. That's your RMI and not EMI. Okay, loan with reducing monthly installments to save interest and repay higher principal earlier in the loan. Loan amount up to 5 crores. Maximum tenure is 30 years. Our unique selling proposition here is saves rupees 11 lakhs interest on a 50 lakh home loan for a tenure of 12 years. So it's a quick pay home loan wherein your EMI keeps reducing. Then you have Sakar where it's a special loan for central government and defense employees with option of step down EMIs after 65 years of age. तो इनका कैसे कि 65 ईयर ऑफ एज के बाद इनका ईएमआई कम हो जाता है. उनका जो कैलकुलेशन होता है लोन का ईएमआई का वो इस प्रकार से होता है कि उनकी एल्डरली एज पे उनके ऊपर ईएमआई का बर्डन कम आए. ओके, दिस इज स्पेशल लोन्स गिवन टू आवर central government and defense employees, and the loan amount here is up to 5 crores. The maximum tenure is 30 years and the unique selling proposition is zero processing fee and loan up to 75 years of age, especially for our central government and defense employees, because we all know that they get good pension and they can easily repay the loans, right? Okay. Then you have Super Saver and Vanilla home loans. Home loans, Super Saver is a home loan with an overdraft facility to save total interest payable on your home loan. Please mute your mics, everyone. Use excess money deposited whenever needed. Loan amount of rupees 10 lakhs to 5 crores. Maximum tenure 20 years plus 2 years moratorium for partially disbursed loans. The unique selling proposition here is it allows customers to deposit surplus funds in OD account, save interest and withdraw surplus as and when required. What is a vanilla loan? It's given to a salaried or self-employed customer. Here the loan amount is up to 3 lakhs to 5 crore, tenure up to 3 years. And the unique selling proposition here is it's attractive fixed and floating interest rates which we offer to our customers. These are our loans which are given to salaried and self-employed customers. Then you have the Saksham plan, which is somebody's mic is still on unmute. Please mute yourself. Who is this? Gaurish Bansal. Please mute yourself.
म्यूट है
नहीं तो फिर आई थिंक किसी का तो आवाज आ रहा है बीच में से. Please everyone look into it. If your mics are not mute, please mute it. It will disturb others. Right? Okay. Then we have Saksham as one of our special loans for self-employed customers on the basis of property value for purchase or resale of houses or flats. Loan amount up to 25 lakhs to 3 crores. Maximum tenure 15 years. Lesser documentation loans for both self-employed professionals and businessmen. So this is our Saksham policy, right? So would you like to see these loans once again, or shall we move further? You can just go through these slides once again in case you have queries. I'll stop one minute for all the slides so that you can go through them. Dinesh, please mute your mic.
Hello, ma'am. Go to the back slide once again. Hello,
Yeah, hi. Tell me, Ankit.
ma'am. Go to the back slide. Actually, I just want to make it clear one thing.
और कौन सा वाला? एक सेकेंड, ये वाला?
That quick pay and the Sakar.
हाँ जी, ये वाला.
Ma'am, Sakar, that I understood that
Just a second, Ankit, just hold on. Yes, Rintu ji. Right, Ankit, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, just a second. Yes, you're talking about this quick pay और साकार है ना?
yes, ma'am.
हाँ जी, बताइए.
Sakar, that I understood that special loan for the central government and defense employee, but option is for that customer can.
Option for that customer can. उसके बाद सुनाई नहीं दिया मुझे, अंकित जी.
Hello.
हाँ जी. That
मैम जैसा कि
customer. हाँ.
इसमें यह है कि जीरो प्रोसेसिंग फीस लोन अप टू 75 years of age.
हाँ जी.
तो 75 years एज तक अगर इज रनिंग देयर लोन देन हम उस पे जीरो प्रोसेसिंग फीस करेंगे.
हाँ जी, मतलब हम सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और डिफेंस के जो बंदे जो उसमें काम करते हैं, आर्मी वाले हो गए या एमईएस वाले हो गए, है ना, और जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में काम करते हैं उनको ये लोन हम देते हैं. इसमें हमारी ये फैसिलिटी है कि हम, अरे स्लाइड मूव हो गया, जस्ट अ सेकंड. इसमें हमारी ये फैसिलिटी है कि हम क्लाइंट को 75 की एज तक लोन ऑफर कर सकते हैं. मतलब जैसे इन अदर केसेस हम 65 या रिटायरमेंट एज तक ही करते हैं, यहाँ पे हम 75 तक की एज तक ये लोन ऑफर कर सकते हैं. प्लस हम उसको ये बेनिफिट देते हैं कि 30 साल का लोन हम देते हैं, प्लस उसको हम उसकी ईएमआई स्टेप डाउन करने का ऑप्शन देते हैं 65 ईयर्स ऑफ एज के बाद. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय है, उसने एमईएस में जॉब करते हैं, है ना. मान लीजिए एमईएस में वो इंजीनियर है. अब एमईएस आप समझते हैं, मिलिट्री इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज. इसमें वो इंजीनियर है और उन्होंने आर्मी जो उनका एरिया है उसके पास एक बाहर एरिया में जो नॉन आर्मी एरिया है वहां पे उन्होंने एक प्रॉपर्टी खरीदी, राइट. एंड वो उन्होंने उसके लिए एक होम लोन हमारी बैंक से लिया. अब क्योंकि वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉई हैं, वो एलिजिबल हैं लोन अमाउंट अप टू 5 करोड़ के लिए मेरी बैंक के साथ. प्लस मैं उनकी लोन पे जीरो प्रोसेसिंग फी ऑफर कर रही हूँ, क्योंकि एज एन एक्सिस बैंक आई बिलीव कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और डिफेंस एम्प्लॉयज को मुझे वो एक्स्ट्रा फैसिलिटी देनी चाहिए जस्ट एज अ जेस्चर. एंड आई do that with a zero processing fee, and I offer them loans up to 75 years of age with the facility of step down EMIs after 65 years of age. तो अगर मान लीजिए जो एमईएस का एम्प्लॉय जिसने मुझसे लोन लिया है वो आज की डेट में 40 years का है, तो पहले 25 years वो अपना ईएमआई ज्यादा रख सकता है, और उसके बाद वो मैं उसको फैसिलिटी देती हूँ कि वो ईएमआई को स्टेप डाउन कर दे, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली रिटायरमेंट होने के बाद उसकी सिर्फ पेंशन इनकम आएगी, तो उस इनकम से वो मुझे ईएमआई देगा. तो उसके हिसाब से मेरा लोन का कैलकुलेशन ही इस तरीके के से होता है ईएमआई का, कि उसका ईएमआई स्टेप डाउन हो जाए आफ्टर 65 इयर्स ऑफ एज. आया समझ में आपको?
मैम जैसे कि 65 years की एज पे हम लोन ऑफर करते हैं, सपोज सरकार कोई ऑफर मतलब लेता है और होम
हाँ
लोन का
जी.
जो टेन्योर है 20 years प्रेफर करता है, तो
हाँ जी.
इट्स नॉट रिस्की कि मतलब क्योंकि 75 ईयर्स एज के बाद एक एज और हेल्थ वाइज काफी इश्यूज हो जाते हैं, देन
हाँ
हाउ
जी,
वी कैन प्रोटेक्ट दिस? द
पर
प्रॉब्लम इज
अंकित जी, आपको पता है कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज और इनको इन एन अनफॉर्चुनेट सिचुएशन ऑल्सो दे गेट पेंशन, द फैमिली कीप्स रिसीविंग पेंशन. So, if say for example, if the husband dies, the wife is still there, the wife keeps receiving the pension. If the wife dies, the child who is dependent still keeps receiving that pension.
so
But the
in that
pension
case,
amount is reduced for sure.
in that case, ma'am, there would be like some co-applicant case ki only on behalf of the pension amount we can offer this to that particular
So
client.
that is a call of the department, home loan department. They study the income document and based on that only, case to case, Ankit. So I cannot, this is my product, which I am, for an RM, you and me should know that this is the product we offer to our central and defense employees. Hai na? So when I go and meet such a client, I can tell you, sir, I have very good products which are specifically designed for you. But then I would love you to meet my home loan department person to give you further details. It's always good for me as an RM to take an home loan person who can actually see the profile, the income documents, and then comment on the amount. Hai na? So that nitty-gritty only can be done on case-to-case basis, my dear friend. Right? Did you understand, Ankit?
That I understood. And ma'am,
Okay, great. Yes.
that USP is the save 11 lakh interest on a 50 lakh home loan. Then how we can save this 11 lakh interest on the 50 lakh in home loan for the tenure of rupees
That complete
20 years?
calculation if you enter into your system, आप ये लोन का अपने सिस्टम में एंटर करिए, आपको पूरी EMI की कैलकुलेशन आएगी और आपको पता पड़ेगा. एंड बहुत डिटेल के लिए आप एक होम लोन वाले के साथ बैठिए, वो आपको पूरा बताएगा. ओके, currently I have to just tell you the products. We are currently just introducing ourselves to the product as an RM. The entire nitty-gritty and the calculation, you can sit through your Triumph and Siddhi, feed in the numbers, and you will get the sample entire calculation with EMI. Still, if you're not able to understand, please call a home loan guy, sit with him, understand it, and then go to a client. Okay, so if you're meeting a central government, defense employee, or any client for home loan, it is always better to carry a home loan guy or a loan guy with you because they have that latest calculations, latest interest available where they can quickly calculate, they can see the income documents and then tell the client. Right? So again, it's client to client, case to case basis. Right? So we are here just understanding the products, what we have to pitch our clients. Okay, friends,
Yes, sir.
moving further, since we are left with little time and we have to cover till lab, so let's go further. If there are no queries specific to the calculation, that you can really take with your home loan department, with the guy who will be going to close this. If there is any conceptual query, you can certainly ask me. Right. So moving to home loans, balance transfer top up. Our target audience is people who already have home loan with some other housing financial institution. Here we don't require any separate income papers. Our credit assessment is to be done during approval of takeover portion. Waiver of legal documents are for top 15 financiers. If he's already got it financed by, the top 15 finances which are marked in our document, you can just go through it. You can avail a top up of 30% on it. And this is a hassle-free documentation, no requirement for Axis Bank customers who are existing to base customers and no requirement of income documents for our pre-qualified customers only. Okay, now what is LAP? Please mute yourselves, everyone. What is LAP? Loan against property and target group. Okay, so when we are talking about loan against property, we need to understand what is a target group. Okay, so for example, this is, they are used for business expansion, working capital, child's education, medical emergency, personal use and top-up loans. What is generally that somebody is still on unmute? Who is this? So difficult to find out who is on unmute. Okay, thanks for being on mute. Yeah, so we're talking about loan against properties and loan against property is generally done for a business expansion purpose or if we have a working capital requirement. If we require a loan for child's education, medical emergency, for a personal use, or a top-up loan, it cannot be used for speculative purposes, though. You cannot use it for investing in financial instruments or cannot use it for gambling purposes. Okay. For all these purposes, there is a genuine purpose. You can provide proper document. You can provide us that, for example, for child education, अगर आप हमें proper document दे सकते हैं कि आपका बच्चा पढ़ने जा रहा है and you need money for that, you can take a loan against property, right? So if it's backed up by proper documentation, we can certainly offer LAP. The target group is again your resident Indian individuals who are employees of government or private sector organizations, your NRIs, your self-employed professionals, same as we were offering for home loans. Again, they are subject to approval of your RCM. What are the overall criteria? The roll amount, the loan amount, minimum is 5 lakhs, maximum is 5 crores, maximum, under the surrogate programs are 5 crores for, metropolitan and NCR region, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. Then you have 3 crores for Tier 1 and Tier 2 locations, excluding Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. 2 crores for other locations. What are your income criteria? Salary, Tier 1, 15,000 per month, Tier 2, 12,000, Tier 3, 10,000 per month. Self-employed professionals, individual 1.8 lakh, partnership firm 2 lakh, private company 5 lakh. Your loan to value, residential value 65% तक property की market value तक you can offer the loan. Commercial 60% of market value, 5% lower for a vacant property. Okay, if the property is not vacant, rental income भी नहीं आ रही है, commercial property ऐसे ही पड़ी है, तो 55%. Commercial purchase 95% of COP or 60% of market value, right? Age norms, as you can see, similar to the home loan thing. Employment continuity, of course, is required. Salaried work experience, minimum 1 year with salary of at least 50,000 per month. Less than 1 year, overall experience of 3 years. More than 1 year, overall experience of 2 years. Self-employed business continuity, minimum 3 years in same field, minimum 5 years in a banking survey. So loan against property products, residential or commercial property, loans against residential or commercial properties for business and personal use. Loan amount 5 lakh to 5 crores. Maximum tenure for salaried 20 years. Maximum tenure for self-employed 15 years. The unique selling proposition here is unlocking capital against idle collateral asset for long-term needs. Right? So that's there. Okay. So moving further. Just a second, where were we? Yes. So yes, loan against property, then this is about residential or commercial property. Then we come to purchase of commercial property. Loans for the purchase of commercial property such as office premises, shops or showrooms. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores. Maximum tenure for salaried 20 years. Maximum tenure for self-employed 15 years. The unique selling proposition here is power to create new asset to support business requirements. Loan against property product, lease rental discounting, loan against rental received obtained from leased out commercial property. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores. Maximum tenure 9 years or the balance lease period, whichever is less. Unique selling proposition, customer with rental income wanting to raise additional capital. Okay, so these are lease rental discounting products which we have. So loan against the rental received obtained from the leased out property. So for example, you have property and you have leased out to a company, say an HDFC Bank or a Tata Group, then ऐसी property के against आप 5 लाख से 5 करोड़ तक का लोन अवेल कर सकते हैं. Maximum tenure 9 साल का होता है or the balance lease period whichever is less. And customer with rental income who wants to raise this additional capital is eligible for this. Loan against property on OD facility against property is also available, which caters to the need for short-term working capital requirement with the drop line and straight line facility. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores, maximum tenure 10 years and renewed each year. Unique selling proposition is it's hassle-free process without submission of stock and book debt statements. Then you have these variants of loan against property. That's your balance transfer, banking surrogate, and gross turnover product. A balance transfer basically is takeover of an existing loan against property running with other housing finance companies, banks with an additional loan amount. Loan amount is 5 lakhs to 5 crores, maximum tenure 20 years. Maximum tenure for salaried is 20 years, self-employed is 15 years. The USP is attractive pricing with facility of getting additional funds. Banking surrogate loan design taking into consideration your banking behavior to calculate eligibility. Loan against residential or commercial property or for purchase of commercial property. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores, tenure 15 years. Higher eligibility derived on basis of banking behavior. So जितना अच्छा आपका banking behavior होगा उसके basis पे आपको ये आपका loan मिलेगा against your residential or commercial property. Then your gross turnover product, gross turnover of your firm, company can now generate liquidity to meet your personal and professional needs. तो आपके gross turnover के ऊपर भी आप loan against residential या commercial property avail कर सकते हैं. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores, tenure 15 year. Again, the USP here is higher eligibility on business turnover declared as per the audited financial statements. Then you have other variants like gross professional receipts or the EMI equalizer. The gross professional receipts can now generate liquidity to meet personal or professional needs. Loan against residential or commercial property for purchase or for purchase of it. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores, tenure 15 years. Special offerings for CAs, doctors, CS, architects with eligibility derived on gross receipts. So आपकी अगर professional receipts जो भी जैसे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हो गया या डॉक्टर हो गया एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट की है तो यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर लोन अगेंस्ट योर प्रॉपर्टी. देन योर EMI equalizer, customer can now close multiple existing loans and take one loan against residential or commercial property or for purchase of commercial property and get eligibility depending upon other existing loan EMIs. Loan amount 5 lakhs to 5 crores, tenure 15 years. Unique selling proposition, single EMI for consolidating multiple existing loans. अगर आपके पास बहुत सारे लोन हैं आप उसको consolidate कर सकते हैं and you can avail this particular kind of loan. Right, everyone? Yes, Arindam, you have raised your hand. Any questions, my dear friends?
Can you explain again gross professional receipt?
Gross professional receipt basically आपका जो मान लीजिए मैं चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हूँ है ना, तो मेरी जो प्रोफेशनल रिसीप्ट्स है, मान लीजिए मैं एक बहुत माना जाना चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हूँ तो मैं अपनी प्रोफेशनल रिसीप्ट्स के अगेंस्ट मान लीजिए मुझे लिक्विडिटी चाहिए, आई एम प्लानिंग टू से आई हैव अ ब्रांच इन पुणे एंड आई एम प्लानिंग टू ओपन अप अ ब्रांच ऑफ say my chartered accountancy firm's name is SNK Enterprise, right? And I am already very well established in Pune, but I wish to open up a branch in Mumbai because I feel a lot of people, a lot of my clients are in Mumbai who have a lot of business there. And hence for them, commuting to Pune becomes difficult. So, and I know that I'll get more clients from their references in Mumbai. So I wish to open a new branch. In that case, what I do is instead of I probably have already taken a lap against any property, then I can even say show my gross professional receipts, and based on that I can mortgage my property or my commercial property, and based my professional receipts I can avail this loan. So again the amount varies from 5 to 5 crores and the tenure is 15 years. आया समझ में आपको गौरांग जी? Is it clear? I think Gorish
Yes.
ji asked it. Yeah, Bansal ji.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I asked.
Yeah. Is it clear to you?
On that, what
No,
receipt
no,
regarding the
explain
client fees, no?
Hanji?
Receipt we are talking about. Receipt we are talking about the fees, whatever charges CA from the client.
Ji, professional receipt is my fees, right? I am a chartered accountant. I am a doctor. तो प्रोफेशनल रिसिप्ट इज माय प्रोफेशनल फीस विच आई गेट. सो मेरा
So-
ग्रॉस रिसिप्ट ऑफ द ईयर कैलकुलेट होता होगा, राइट? मेरा P&L अकाउंट बनता होगा. मान लीजिए मेरी चार्टर्ड, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया SNK फर्म है ना, तो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एसोसिएट. तो मान लीजिए मेरा नाम संजय है, तो संजय एंड कपाड़िया एसोसिएट्स इज माय चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंसी फर्म. तो मेरा P&L अकाउंट और ग्रॉस रिसिप्ट बनती होगी ये साल की, कि इतने क्लाइंट हैं, इतने क्लाइंट से मुझे ये फीस जनरेट होगी. वो ग्रॉस रिसिप्ट के बेसिस पे मेरा ये एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया कैलकुलेट होगा कि अच्छा ये रिसिप्ट है और ये प्रॉपर्टी सामने ये मॉर्गेज कर रहे हैं, तो मुझे कितना लोन मिल सकता है, उसके बेसिस पे होगा. आया समझ में चमन जी?
Yes, in that case, we don't require any ITR, ma'am. If you're not filing CITR, let's
नहीं,
suppose.
वी डोंट रिक्वायर. पर वैसे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट है वो वैसे ही आपको सारी इनकम
Yeah.
स्टेटमेंट्स तो आप सारी लोगे ही लोगे, बट आपका जो अमाउंट का प्रेडिक्शन आप निकालोगे ना कि कितना दे सकते हैं, उसकी आपकी कैलकुलेशन ये GPR से, आपके ग्रॉस प्रोफेशनल रिसिप्ट से हो जाएगी. आया समझ में?
Fine, yeah.
हाँ जी.
एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया है में
हाँ जी.
एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया हाउ मच रिसिप्ट, कितनी रिसिप्ट होनी चाहिए, अमाउंट
डिपेंड्स ऑन द अमाउंट ऑफ लोन ही सीकिंग. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर मान लीजिए मुझे बॉम्बे में ब्रांच खोलनी है ना, बॉम्बे में भी मेरे सपने बड़े हैं, मुझे तो प्रॉपर्टी खरीद के खोलनी है.
मिनिमम
तो
रिसिप्ट
जितना
अमाउंट
मैं, हाँ जी, मिनिमम तो दिया होगा ना इसमें.
उसमें
लोन अमाउंट 5 lakhs इज मिनिमम ना, 5 lakhs to 5 crores.
रिसिप्ट अमाउंट
रिसिप्ट अमाउंट अगेन, मान लीजिए, मैं वही बता रही थी ना, वही तो मैं आपको पैरेलल समझा रही थी कि मान लीजिए मेरा बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस है पुणे में, ठीक है, मुझे बॉम्बे में ऑफिस खोलना है, सपने मेरे बहुत बड़े हैं, पुणे में मेरे पास खुद प्रॉपर्टी है, मुझे चाहिए मैं बॉम्बे में भी ना एक अच्छी लोकेशन पे प्रॉपर्टी खरीद के अपना बिजनेस खोलूं. ठीक है, अब वो सपने के लिए मुझे बड़ा लोन चाहिए. बड़ा लोन चाहिए तो मेरी यहाँ इनकम भी बड़ी होनी चाहिए, है ना? तो जितना लोन आप चाहते हो उसके पैरेलल्स में आपकी इनकम भी दिखनी चाहिए. अगर आपकी इतनी इनकम है कि आपके पास भाई अमिताभ बच्चन क्लाइंट है और आपके पास शाहरुख खान भी क्लाइंट है और आपको इस तरीके की फीस दे रहा है, अंबानी अदानी सब आपके पास भरे हुए हैं, तो आपके पास इतनी ग्रॉस प्रोफेशनल रिसिप्ट होगी कि आप एक आराम से बॉम्बे में प्रॉपर्टी लेने के लिए अपना कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट बढ़ा सकते हैं. सो अगेन डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट इज योर रिसिप्ट
क्राइटेरिया होता है ना, 50
क्राइटेरिया.
लाख की 50 लाख की रिसिप्ट मैंडेटरी है, 25 लाख की मैंडेटरी है, या टर्नओवर 60 लाख की, 1 करोड़ की, या फिर जो है
गौरी जी, वही तो मैं
बैंकिंग
समझा रही हूँ कि अगेन इट्स इन द पैरेलल्स ऑफ द अमाउंट ऑफ लोन यू आर टेकिंग. आप कितना लोन चाहते हैं उसके सामने आपकी रिसिप्ट किस तरह की है. अगेन ये होम लोन डिपार्टमेंट आपको एग्जैक्टली कैलकुलेशन दे सकता है कि भाई इस लोन के ऊपर इतनी एलिजिबिलिटी है,
ओके मैम.
राइट? या यस. हाँ जी. एनीबडी एल्स, or shall we call it a day? I mean, not a day. We'll take a break now, and I think your merge session, you will have a session on your digital, which will continue on your digital loans and consumer loans, which will be taken further. I'll just check whether you'll have a break right now or your break would be at 12:15. And then we'll meet for the role play in the evening. Just a second, I'll check with this, with the coordinator. Just a second, hold on, my dear friends. So is there any intimation given to you regarding your merge session right now?
Ma'am?
No. Okay. Because what I
Ma'am?
have been told is that your commercial, yes.
ये हर लोकेशन पे तो आपका होम लोन अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो
हाँ जी,
वहाँ पे मतलब
जिस लोकेशन में अवेलेबल है आप वहीं पे प्रोवाइड कर पाएंगे ये.
ओके.
अनलेस आपकी कोई नियर बाय ब्रांच आके वहां पे क्रॉस सेल करती है तो अलग बात है. मतलब बहुत ही नियर कोई ब्रांच है जिसके पास अवेलेबिलिटी है और उसके एरिया में आता है, तो देन आपका लीड जनरेशन कोड बन जाएगा और वो उसको क्लोज कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, hi
Okay.
Shilpa, am I audible?
Yeah, Rintu ji. So I just wanted to know that we are done with our loan against property, and it's 11:30 as of now. So are they supposed to be continued in the word session? Are they
So
supposed to continue here?
Now there is a break. So 11:45 we will be continuing, guys. So